Hey, it's me, Robbie. Welcome back. Simple question here. What's the result of 1 plus 1? I know you must say 1 plus 1 equals 2, but what if I prove that 1 plus 1 equals 1? Would you believe it? It seems like insane thinking, right? Well, I'm gonna to prove that 1 plus 1 equals 1 by hacking the fundamental rules of mathematics. In order to prove 1 plus 1 equals 1, let's consider two random parameters, A in left hand side and B in right hand side. Let's consider A equals B. And then I am adding B in left hand side to make it equal. I am adding the same parameters B in right hand side. So it become A plus B in left hand side and B plus B is 2B in right hand side. Now I am multiplying B in left hand side and multiplying B on right hand side to make it equal. So left hand side become A times B is AB plus B times B is B square and right hand side is 2B square. At this point of my calculation, I am eliminating or subtracting 2AB. This is 2AB from left hand side. To make it equal, I am subtracting the same parameters 2AB from right hand side. Until now, until this calculation, I did not break or I did not hack any fundamental rules of mathematics, that you can make sure. At this point of my calculation, what I can do is I can write this B square exactly here, then AB minus 2AB. That means 1AB minus 2AB equals to only 1AB. And right hand side is remaining same, 2B square minus 2AB. Now this B square means 1B square and this AB means 1AB. So I can take one common from both parameters. Remaining is B square minus AB. And from right hand side I can take common these two and that two here. If I take common these two, remaining is B square minus here remaining is AB. This is the interesting part in this entire calculation. Look at here. In left hand side it is B square minus AB and right hand side this is also B square minus AB. They are same. So if two parameters are same from left hand side and right hand side, easily they cancelled each other. That means this part and that part, they cancel each other. They are gone from both hand side. What is remaining? Remaining is 2 and another side is 1. So according to the general fundamental rules of mathematics, I can write these two as 1 plus 1 and right hand side is 1. That means I prove 1 plus 1 equals 1, not 2. Well, I should make sure somewhere in this entire calculation I did not follow the fundamental rules of mathematics. That's why these strange results came here. Suddenly I did not get this 1 plus 1 equals 1. This 1 plus 1 equals 1 does not supported by the fundamental law of mathematics. Surely we violate the fundamental behavior of mathematics somewhere in this entire calculation. If you know where I made the wrong in this entire calculation, you can write it in the comment section. If you can't get it, I'm going to show you exactly where I made the wrong. Well, let's start from the beginning again. I consider A equals B. I'm writing here, let's say A equals 5 and B equals 5. If I write B square minus AB, what is the value? B square minus AB is 0. So literally this part become to 0. Similarly, B square minus AB, this part also become to 0. So what I am getting from this line to exactly 1 times 0 equals 2 times 0. If I follow the fundamental rules of mathematics, then actual result is this: 1 times 0 and 2 times 0. But I skip the fundamental rules of mathematics exactly in this point of my calculation. It seems like they are something different, but exactly they are 0. That means 1 times 0, left hand side becomes 0 and right hand side also becomes 0. That means result is 0 equals 0. This is the actual result according to the fundamental law of mathematics. But technically and tricky way, I just violate this part and that part. This is the things I hack in this entire calculation. This is the secret. That's why I got 1 plus 1 equals 1. Thing is, most of the time my viewers, they cannot understand where exactly is the mistake, because it seems like it's puzzled them. They just become surprised, where is the mistake? But mistake is simply here, this part, because I consider B and A is same. That means this part becomes 0, that part becomes 0. Other way around, I can say if I do 0 divided by 0, they become infinite. That means it's undefined mathematical approach that is not accepted by the mathematician. So this is the secret in this video. Do not follow this calculation for your real learning purpose. I am just making a fun to show you, if you make a tiny mistake in your mathematical calculation, it can lead a different result. Mathematics is pretty much sensitive, so do not make any mistake in your mathematical calculation. It will lead you completely different and strange result that you did not or you are not expecting in your mathematical calculation. So I do not suggest you to follow this type of calculation in your real life or in your exam. So if you follow it, it's your own responsibility. I'm just making this type of video or content to give you fun about mathematics. I made the similar mistake in this video as well, and this video get viral and it got over 3 million view and 10,000 comments and 50,000 like. Unfortunately, most of the people did not get where is the origin of this mistake. Most of the people says this type of mistake is happening in this video. Unfortunately, that is not the origin of the mistake. Origin of the mistake in this video is somewhere else. If you are curious about this video, you can see in the link given in the description of this video. So I would like to give you a big thanks for watching my video, and I request you to subscribe my channel. It will help me a lot to grow my channel and to make further better content.